Okay, so good day. So this video, I'm going to um, show to you how to set up or install Android Studio. So first, you need to download the Android Studio installer. So I suggest that you have a stable connection when downloading and installing, so that when there are prompts in the debug, you can just download and fix those errors. Okay, so let's go to this site, developer.android.com/studio. This will redirect us to the Android Studio installer to download. So, yun yung next step lang pa. So, just click this button, download for Windows 64-bit operating system, and it's a 914 MB. This is just an installer package. This there are builds that nakulang. So I suggest, strongly suggest na are you connected to the internet? Okay, to install this 100 video. So just click on to install, then click on and download for Windows. But I've already downloaded this installer. You just run it there. Okay. So I'm gonna write with administrative privileges. Okay, so next. And just check this one, DVD, Android Virtual Device. By the way, I have an issue with this when I was just nag-scale up ako. So my laptop, previous laptop is run AMD. So this fails to install this feature, AVD. So this is used for emulator, built-in emulators in one application, which only supports Intel, but I don't know sa bago na version. Maybe they already fixed that one. So, and I'm currently running an Intel chipset, Intel CPU, personal computer. So this will work. Remember to check that one. Then next, and then you just um, put it in your preferred location. For me, I store it in all the installed files, third party, are installed in a folder in your drive B. Then next, and then it's up to you if you create a for me prefer to not create shortcuts because you can just search that on the start menu. But it's up to you. Then hit install. Then just wait for that installation to finish. Okay, so installation is complete. Is next, and then let's start Android Studio to finish setting up. So since this is the first time of installing Android Studio, just do not import setting. As you can see, it's downloading the add-on video. So that's what I've been telling you. That you need to connect the internet so that it will download the components because it's not included in the installation package. So for me, I prefer to don't send, but you can connect this. It won't affect the behavior of your IDE. I prefer don't send. And then here's an update, plugin update. You can put Kotlin code, Kotlin language on your code. So I'm just gonna go update this one. Okay, so the Kotlin update is finished. It asks us to restart the Android Studio. So okay. So this is the uh, wizard to set up your development environment in your preferred setting. Next, the preferred standard. Okay, but you can customize the components. Uh, I suggest standard. So let's go for standard, everyone. And then we have the two like setting. We have the dark color, which is the dark mode, and the light, which is the white mode. So I prefer dark mode, but it's up to you. And then here's the um, files, packages, and tools that needs to be downloaded. So let's go finish this one up. It's downloading those nakita dito kaganina so that the end of the application can run smoothly. And also, wala na yung mga errors. But there's some cases nga, nandiyan pa siya yung mga errors in the build. So, just gonna click those and let Android Studio download it. Okay, so just wait for this to finish. Okay, so as you can see, we have Intel Hacksam installation failed. So this Hacksam is used for those on emulator features, but we can fix that later on when we're using an emulator, the built-in emulator. Okay, so for now we just hit finish. So here's the first thing that you'll be seeing. You can create new project, open a project, or get version control project from a version control. Okay, so customization, plugins that you want to include, and then documentation or resources of Studio. So first, let's try to create new project. So here are the templates. So na siya mga given templates that you can use. We have the basic activity wherein na siya back sa taas. Na ellipsis button, menu sa taas, na plus, floating button dire. Then, as you can see, na siya activity, di ba? Activity. Okay, this is called an activity. Saka screen sa mukhang application nga makitaan. So, muna siya mga templates na pwede na mo gamitin. The bottom navigation ng menu na sa ubos. Kani, na ay, kanang wala sulod mo nga. Then, activity nga empty, pero na siya yung button da, na siya yung header, title da. Full screen activity, meaning na full screen siya. Wala mga gestures, mga headers. Add activity, Google Maps activity, login activity, and so on and so forth. So, dagan siya mga activity there. And if you wish to create your own design or later on, you just choose no activity. Meaning, there's an empty. Meaning, wala sulod nga activity. Puti lang siya. Okay? Then, ano po diri, Wear OS na templates. Android TV na templates. Automotive na templates. So, kung pa lang na siya gina-offers nga mga templates nila as of now. So, let's go start with blank activity. So, you can set the name of your application and then the package. Okay? And also, kung asa siya ma-save. For me, I'll just go to create a folder here named projects. And dito na ako siya butang. Let me Android Studio projects. Okay. And then the language, it's up to you if you use Kotlin or Java. Let's use Java. Okay, for the sake of this course subject, we'll be using Java. And the minimum SDK, so muna siya kung gigong ganina. So, kung hantod asa, Android version yung gusto i-support, minimum. So, siguro sa karon mostly ang mga pinaka-outdated na ron is 6 naman yata. I'm not sure. But it's up to you. So, it suggests Android 5.0 Lollipop. Suggest niya ganina. So, let's use that one. And then, here's a approximation. We have 98% of devices. So, bali 2% siguro sa mga lower versions. And then, kani, legacy, mga katong defaults or mga karaan ng mga libraries. Let's not check that one. Kasi if you will implement mga bagong features, you won't be able to use those. So uh, let's not use that one. And by the way, mali dito siya ang pag-save to ganina. Dili siya pwede dito sa sulod. So let's put that somewhere else. Take a folder here and Android video project. Okay. So let's change the directory to here. Okay. And then let's hit finish. So that's good start. It's currently preparing. Wala pa na siya. And by the way, guys, this application is quite bugat siya. Optimize your personal computer to use this one. Okay, so here's the overview of what it's currently doing. So right now it's updating indexes. So if whenever nasa process dali, I suggest you don't touch anything. Wait for this to finish every time when I process so that dili kayo dagan yung mga task and dili siya mag-lag on most of personal computers out there. And also as you can see, wala pa siya on the pilid. So let's wait for that. So it's currently downloading, importing Gradle. So let's wait for all of those processes to finish. Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, wala na siya gina-process karon, and it says that it's started successfully. So let's expand this one. So these are the folders of your project. As you can see, many na itong res, drawable nga one, bitmap, meaning mga images ay silang share round, values, ng color strings and themes. So, I like this bit. Okay, and muna siya mga resources nimo. Diri siya mabutang. And then the Java, na diri ang ato ang kwan sa mga Java files. So, asad na wala, di ba kay wala man tay gi kan atong gipili is wala. Walay activity. Okay, so mostly diri na siya mabutang, but you can organize in your own, yung mga folder para ma-organize siya. Okay? But by default, din na siya tanan sa that example that na application. And then under the manifest folder, we have our under manifest. You can click that one. And then, as you can see, isa lang ang nakabutang component, which is the application, since wala man tayo activity buhat. So now, let's create an activity. Okay, so new, click this one, new activity, empty activity. You can use empty activity or basic activity, whatever template you're going to use. Or you can just create fragment. Siya day tanan. You can create plus plus plus. You can create vector image asset, Kotlin language, and Kotlin class, Kotlin file, or just Java class itself. What's the difference? When you create activity, it will generate an XML file for layout and a Java file for your backend. Okay, so let's choose this one. So activity name and activity, and then here's generate layout file. So let's check this one para mag-create siya og XML file. You can also uncheck that one. So mag-create siya og anong activity lang, Java file. But it won't create a layout file, so you need to create it for yourself. So para mabawasan ang hassle, ano na i-check for automatic. Then pangalan sa layout, and then sa package, so isa naman itong package kanina nga itong gibuhat. So dito na siya ma-under. And then the language you want, Kotlin or Java, so let's use Java and then hit finish. It's going to create an activity and XML file for you. So this is an example of this one. And you can see, so nag-error pa siya. It's because wala pa na-create tong layout. Yung so na-create na siya, so nawala na siya. So mabutang ang layout is there sa layouts folder. So dara siya, activity main. Ato nag-error siya kaya wala pa man na-create. Then naga-process pa man. After na-create siya, nawala na yung error. So you have this one, the Java file. Direta ng backend processes sa imong activity. And then here's your design. We have two views for this one. We have the ano siya, which is the design and also the code, XML code and the design. And pwede mo siya itapad, split. So, ano yung code, ano yung design. Okay? So, example, right, layout. So, nasa yung mga IntelliSense, can create layout yourself. Ano siya? Okay? So, that's how you set up Android Studio, guys.